Bumblebee. He is one of the most popular Transformers. He even has his own movie. And in Transformers Tactical Arena, he is one of the most popular cards.
Deploy Bumblebee.
In fact, he is the first card played in the game.
I'm on my way!
Although he's not actually unlockable until the 4th arena. Both characters are legendary, which means they have an alt mode. If you want Bumblebee to target structures, flip the card over to the car. If you want Bumblebee to punch the next nearest target, place him as a bot. That's the main difference between Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. Regardless of which mode you pick, Bumblebee costs 4 Energon. Basically, Bumblebee is punchy. While his super punch can take out small crowds, it also stuns. This strong attack is followed by quick punches. Yet, that is Bumblebee's greatest weakness. He runs headstrong into the battle, but he doesn't have a lot of health. He only has around 70% of the health of Optimus Prime. So, the trick to using Bumblebee is spotting weakness in your opponent. Perhaps it's quick attacks to a turret. That stun is certainly handy for disrupting the fusion beam turret. The problem is that the stun gets attention. After being stunned, a unit will retarget the closest enemy. Since Bumblebee charges into battle, he's usually that next target. That might work if you're attacking a lone turret. Those quick punches can add up. What's really nice about Bumblebee is that he can super punch again. With a 5-second cooldown, Bumblebee can skip towards the next enemy and then super punch them. But, similar to Optimus Prime, structures are roadblocks for Bumblebee. That's why one strategy might involve using both Autobots. Either in the same lane or opposite lanes, they can drive straight towards a turret. This can do significant damage. First that initial strike, and then the subsequent hits. Although this attack is highly prone to failure. It uses 10 Energon, which drains the whole bar. If the opponent survives, the counterattack could be brutal.
Defeat.
In general, Bumblebee is weak to crowds of enemies. So it's common to protect Bumblebee with stun. That's not his only weakness though. In addition to low health, Bumblebee can only attack ground units. That leaves Bumblebee highly vulnerable to air attacks. His speed does help him to stay clear of some trouble, but Bumblebee usually doesn't last long on the battlefield. But if Bumblebee is in a great spot, you could try using Healing Burst to keep him alive. That's probably better than using Ratchet, who will have trouble keeping up with Bumblebee. Basically, his persona is reflected in the game. Bumblebee rushes ahead and then gets himself into trouble. It's a strategy that can work though. While Bumblebee may be destroyed, his low Energon cost can put him right back into the battle. So, if you're worried about the average Energon cost of your squad, Bumblebee might work. But, what do you think? Do you prefer the durability of Optimus Prime, or do you prefer the fast attacks from Bumblebee? You can let everyone know in the comments. Thanks for watching.